And with that, we go to this week's cheat sheet as we run down the highlights of what happened in the world of gaming. Cha-ching! Playing and streaming video games can be a lucrative career. Just ask top Fortnite player Tyler Ninja Blevins, who has said he's made $500,000 a month due to Amazon, Twitch, and YouTube subscriptions. And of special note, Ninja hasn't dropped everything in life to game. He's kept his college grades up, and he still has a regular side job in order to lead his current life. He's definitely got a good head on his shoulders, saving or investing most of his earnings and sponsoring many charities and community programs. I'm giving it a new dad kudos to both Ninja and his parents. And not to be outdone by last week's mobile release of Fortnite, PUBG has officially launched its mobile version on both iOS and Android in the US, Canada, and worldwide. Much unlike its PC or console big brother though, it runs silky smooth, which is surprising given its rough history. Now, not everything is positive, as most recently there were a lot of reports of people winning, which, if you've ever played PUBG, is a very hard thing to achieve. Turns out most of the servers are filled with low AI bots, which the developer has said is to ease new players into the game. As you gain more levels, supposedly these bots are replaced with real players, increasing that difficulty. Now, as a dad, I could use a good win now and again, so I'm all for those AI bots. And a PSA to all old PlayStation 3 owners. Time is running out to get a cool $65 from Sony. Owners of the original, quote, fat PS3 can submit a claim to a class action settlement to get their money through an online form. A while back, Sony had given users to install another OS to its hardware, then yanking that feature, citing security flaws. Well, Sony got slapped with a lawsuit, and all you have to do is send in your PSN ID, console serial number, before April 15th, 2018. And unfortunately, like most good things, it's only open to residents of the United States. And remember BattleFront 2? Well, hounding EA about their loot box and pay-to-win scheme, they have finally seen the light. BattleFront 2 will be patched this week, which will allow for all heroes and ships to be available to all players from the get-go. And all loot boxes will only contain cosmetics, will not feature any abilities or upgrades to player gameplay. Instead, all progression will be earned by playtime. I'd say it's a big victory for the gaming community, and it might even be safe to jump into Battlefront 2 at this point in time. Nintendo has launched a Splatoon 2 and Super Smash Bros. Invitational for E3, which can only mean we will not only get our first glimpse of how competitive play works on the Switch, but this means that the new Super Smash Bros. Will be fully playable before that June convention. If you're interested in competing in either game, Nintendo will hold qualifiers for the North American players in late April. And on the game release front, some notables this week include the big Xbox exclusive Sea of Thieves finally drops, Attack on Titan 2, Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered, A Way Out, No Kuni II, and Detective Pikachu for the 3DS, which has a fully voiced Pikachu who sounds like a grumpy cigarette-smoking middle-aged man. I encourage everyone to go and see trailers of Detective Pikachu. That's the gaming cheat sheet for this week. Catch a nap and tune in next time for another update.